To convert the given trigonometric ratio in its simplest form, we have to follow some simple rules. So observe the first rule. When we have the angles in the form of 90 minus theta, 90 plus theta, 270 minus theta, 270 plus theta, we have to do the following conversions. Okay, sin theta can be changed as cos theta can be changed as sin theta, tan theta can be changed as cot theta can be changed as tan theta, cosecant will be secant will be cosecant, like that. Okay, the second rule is, for the angles of the form 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta, 360 minus theta, 360 plus theta, no change in their conversions. So it means sin, in the place of sin we write sin, in the place of cos we write cos, like that. Okay, so write down these 2 points in your notebook. Okay. Now I will explain how to apply ASTC rule in the conversion of trigonometric ratios. Let us examine these examples. Sin of 90 minus theta. Okay, so 90 minus theta indicates first quadrant. In first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. Okay, so that's why this is positive. All are positive. Okay, right. So in first quadrant, all are positive. Already I told you about conversions. So here 90 minus theta, sin will become as cos theta. Okay, cos theta, right? Cos 90 minus theta, sin theta. Okay, right. Tan 90 minus theta, tan will become as cot theta. Again, cosecant 90 minus theta, this is secant theta. Cosecant will become as secant. Okay, right. Next, secant of 90 minus theta, secant will become as cosecant theta. Okay, sorry. This is cosecant theta. Cot 90 minus theta, tan theta. Like that, we have to use the ASTC rule, right? Next, observe this one. Sin 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta means it lies in which quadrant? Second quadrant. In second quadrant, only sin and cosecant are positive. Sin and cosecant are positive. What about remaining trigonometric ratios? Negatives. Right? So, according to our rule, conversions rule, so here angle is 90. So, if there is 90 minus theta or 90 plus theta, if there 270 minus theta or 270 plus theta, sin will become as cos, cos will become as sin, tan will become as cot, cot will become as tan, cosecant will become as secant, secant will become as cosecant. So that's why this is cos theta. That's it. Okay, children? Right. Cos 90 plus theta, sin theta. Tan 90 plus theta, cot theta minus cot theta. Cosecant 90 plus theta, secant theta. Right? Secant 90 plus theta minus cosecant theta. Cot 90 plus theta minus tan theta. Like that, we have to apply the ASTC rule. Next, I will explain 180 minus theta, 180 plus theta also. Okay, children? Right. Note down in your, write down in your notebook. Okay. Now I will explain these trigonometric ratios by using ASTC rule. Okay. So sine of 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta means it lies in second quadrant. In second quadrant, sine and cosecant are positive. Remaining trigonometric ratios are negative. So sine and cosecant are positive, remaining are negative. Okay, right. So observe here, according to our conversions rule, observe the second rule. If the given angle is in the form of 180 minus theta or 180 plus theta or 360 minus theta or 360 plus theta, there is no change in their conversions. It means sine will become as sine, that's it, sine theta. Cos will become as cos theta. Cos of 180 minus theta equal to minus cos theta. Okay children? Right. Tan of 180 minus theta equal to cot theta minus cot theta. This is, tan will become as tan. Why? Because the given angle is in the form of 180 minus theta. So tan 180 minus theta equal to minus tan theta. Cosecant 180 minus theta, cosecant theta, secant 180 minus theta, minus secant theta, cot 180 minus theta, minus cot theta. Like that we have to write the trigonometric ratios in its simplest form by using ASTC rule. Okay children? Right. So observe here, 180 plus theta. 180 plus theta lies in which quadrant? See here, observe here, third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. What about remaining trigonometric ratios? They are negative. Okay, right. So tan and cot are positive. Okay children, right. What about remaining? Negative. So according to our conversions rule, second rule, the given angle is in the form of 180 minus theta or 180 plus theta, 360 minus theta or 360 plus theta. There is no change in their conversions. Right? So sine will become as sine theta. This is cos theta. This is tan theta. This is cosecant theta. This is secant theta. This is cot theta. Like that we have to use ASTC rule. Children, ASTC rule can be memorized as all silver teacups. See here, in first quadrant all are positive. In second quadrant sine and its reciprocal are positive. Right? In third quadrant tan and cot are positive. In fourth quadrant cos and secant are positive. Okay children? So write down in your notebook. After that I will explain 270 minus theta, 270 plus theta. Okay? Now I will explain these conversions. Okay? Right. So sine of 270 minus theta. 270 minus theta lies in third quadrant. In third quadrant, tan and cot are positive. So that's why tan and cot are positive. Okay. What about remaining? Remaining are negative. According to our conversions rule, right? According to our conversions rule, first rule, 270 minus theta, the angle is in the form of 270 minus theta. So that's why sine will become as cos. Cos will become as sine. Tan will become as cot. Cosecant will become as secant. Secant will become as cosecant. Cot will become as tan. Like that we have to write the trigonometric ratios in its simplest form by using ASTC rule, all silver teacups, or all students take coffee. Okay, ASTC, all sine, tan, cos rule. Okay, right. Observe these conversions, right? 270 plus theta. 270 plus theta lies in which quadrant? Fourth quadrant. In fourth quadrant, cos and secant are positive, remaining are negative, right? So, cos and secant are positive, remaining are negatives. Okay? So, according to our conversions rule, from first rule, if the given angle is in the form of 270 plus theta, sine will become as cos, cos will become as sine, tan will become as cot, cot will become as tan, cosecant will become as secant, secant will become as cosecant. So, write down this will become as cos, this is sine, tan will become as cot, cosecant will become as secant, secant will become as cosecant, cot will become as tan. Like that we have to do the given trigonometric ratio conversions. Okay, children, try yourself 360 minus theta and 360 plus theta for all trigonometric ratio values. Okay, right. Note down in your notebook. Once observe these examples, find the values of the following. Okay. First one, sine 420 degrees. Second one, tan 1080 degrees. Okay, right. So first one, I will explain the first one. Sine 420 degrees. This sine 420 degrees can be written as, see, if you divide 420 with 360, you will get 60 as remainder. So that's why this can be rewrite as 360 into 1 plus 60. Right? So 360 plus theta, it lies in which quadrant, children? First quadrant. Okay. So in first quadrant, all trigonometric ratios are positive. So the symbol is plus. So according to our conversions rule, the given angle is in the form of 360 plus something. Then what about the conversions? Sine will become as sine. Okay, right. Sine 60 degrees. Sine 60 degrees means root 3 by 2. Children, this problem do as homework. Try yourself. Okay, write down.